So looking at the draw, that'll mean Felipe Toledo with a bye into round 4. We'll kick things off round 3, heat number 1. What a classic on paper. A world champ in Adriano de Souza taking on rookie Joan Duru. We were hyping up this heat because it was the final back in 2012.
That humility to learn. You know, when he knocked on Jamie O'Brien's door at Pipeline and said, can I stay with you and learn?
That was a big statement. De Souza looks like he wants to get this one started. Always loves to control the start of these matchups. Now out front, that clean, crispy morning car for De Souza to kick off the day. Wraps it into the morning light. Nice draw off the top for the former world champ as Duru gets started. De Souza packs the barrel, he's out. Another section for Adriano. Looks like he's flying for the finish. What a glorious opening wave to kick off what's going to be an incredible day at Jeffreys Bay.
Oh my goodness, Joe, and right behind him.
Duru still on that same opener. It's getting nice and hollow, plenty of sand here. Beautiful backside tube riding technique from the Frenchman. Will he come out? Duru still trying to channel the exit, and he gets it.
Wow.
Right into a hack.
It's going to be a tube
inside
fest.
corner. So one of the best opening exchanges we've seen in a long time.
You can see the guys that are experienced here are very, very unhurried. They have it all under control. What a searing carve off the top. Kind of a mid-face turn there. Looking for that vertical re-entry. Looking for that lip, looking for that. Let's see what he does here. Another kind of speed carve. Not a very high scoring wave at this stage, but it's all going to be set up for that inside racetrack section.
I mean, look at this section through the inside here. Possible, starting to become possible with that sand, Sean. Seen some great waves. You said 4 10-point rides today. Could be 5 or 6, I reckon. After watching what we've just seen here in the opening exchange. Beautiful tube stance.
What a beautiful technique.
Yeah.
I mean, super low to his board. You know, maintaining the control right across the rail line, not just on the tail. And it'll be interesting to see how the judges reward that and compare it to Adriano's wave.
I think Joan Duru's wave, Joan Duru's wave was a better start to it. You see De Souza, a little bit of fumble there to kick things off, milked his way around, and most of the scoring potential was down the line, whereas Joan Duru got a quicker start to his wave, even though there wasn't a lot done. There's that trademark bottom turn, top turn combos. And as you said, no hurry whatsoever. Just that perfect pace that we love at jbay. Sun shining through the wave. Just epic conditions here this morning. And De Souza pulls in behind the section. And again, that double barrel comes flying out and finishes off nicely.
I think, you know, what judges are looking for.
Even better waves for this matchup, and Duru's up again. Setup carve off the top to get down the line. Duru punches it through the lip. Reappears into the open face. Nice easy timing and pace to get his backup score. And explodes off the lip. Perfect timing from Duru. Another top turn jam into the sunrise. Down the inside corner for one beautiful hack. Wow. What an amazing start for Duru, coming off a huge roll at Fiji, getting his personal best results.
The goofy footers are going to be rubbing their hands together watching that go down. It's going to give them a little bit of confidence coming up against the natural footers. The bigger jbay is, the better it is on your backhand. And this is what we're talking about. Joan Duru taking out the first exchange now, just trying to capitalize with wave number 2. Coming off a 5th place in Fiji, which is giving him a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum, a lot of sense of belief. Beautiful turn right there from Joan Duru. Look at the pace of the wave. That's what you want here this morning. You want to find those ones where you're not rushed. You can set it up, show some variety. There's a lot of open face, so you can just really connect with the lip or slash underneath it, use the rail. There's just so many opportunities, so many options. And the water shot that Strider's going to be looking at all day long, it's going to be driving him nuts. Looking at these beautiful waves peel down the point here at Jeffreys Bay, and Sean hit the nail on the head by saying the true jbay experience, Joe. This is a wave from top to bottom, all the way from the top of the point, all the way down.
Decision making on waves is really critical because they'll take you a long way down the line. De Souza going for it. Nice clean wrapping turn. Beautiful pace and tempo. Little layback hack under the lip. Extends the bottom turn and fills in the gaps well as this wave starts to stand up. Beautiful drive. Right under the lip. Now it's starting to open up. He packs it. Plenty of room and he sneaks out quickly.
Especially with all that sand, it's makeable today, that's for sure. But let's have a look at De Souza. Nice opening turn. Beautiful snap in the pocket. So just setting things up, trying to find his groove in the wave. And now this double up section, these waves are going to start doubling up, and this is where you've got to start getting the giddy up. Speed check there, and you can see him sizing up the barrel, waiting for it. Now he moves forward on his board and drives through that section again. There was another section. I'll tell you what, he could have come out of that maybe.
World champ, and he's already figured out what he wants to do to answer back. Duru decides to use priority on this wave. Nice lofty float and almost goes down. He'll recover with a backside hack in the pocket. Clean top turn. He's just using all of his speed to power it in the zone, and he's down. So De Souza is going to try to capitalize. Late hit, De Souza has to eject on his comeback wave.
Do you think that runaround maybe tied him just a little bit? Those legs maybe a little wobbly. Let's have a look at Joan Duru's wave first. Up and over the top and almost lost it right there. Maintained again. So this wave not really cooperating at the beginning part. And Duru realizing he needs to crank it up and unfortunately makes a mistake. So looking to improve on a 7.67. De Souza. Beautiful opening maneuver. Geez, that board looks good under his feet. That big drawn out bottom turn. And then let's see what happened here. Double pump off the bottom. And just over rotated. Kind of too much weight on the front foot and goes down. But I like what I'm seeing with that board, Joe. He can hold those turns a little longer. You can see him leaning too far down the face of the wave. And a very uncharacteristic mistake right there from Adriano de Souza.
Decided, listen, I'm going to get a conservative score rather than get the big score, and I think that was the moment that the heat was won and lost in retrospect.
Thank you, Sean. Sean talking about the 5.33 from De Souza where he was going in for the board change pots.
Yeah, exactly right. I don't know, the board looks good under his feet, but maybe looking for more rail in the water. And we can see here drawing off the bottom, and he pulls in, driving through the section and deciding to sneak out. That second section right there, I mean, he's good enough to make that for sure. He turned that into a 5.33. It could have been a lot more.
Right, as we take a look here. Adriano looking for an 8.67. Huge, searing, top turn wrap. Another big carve in the pocket. He's got the lip to work with now and plenty of speed flowing through that snap. Big top turn again for the former world champ on his answer. Rooftop carve, and now he's going to just continue to drive down the line, packs that inside racetrack barrel, looking for the exit. De Souza ends up getting tackled right down there by the bricks. Duru decides to kick out on the next effort, already into the final minute, so we're thinking maybe that was De Souza's last chance to turn it pots.
Yeah, definitely his last opportunity.
Judges take another look.
Wow, that board looks amazing. And a good choice. Maybe should have paddled out on that thing, from the get-go. But it's easy said than done. Let's have a look at this next couple of turns from De Souza. It's that beautiful bottom turn, straight up through the lip. Watch this turn here from De Souza. Holds the rail and drives off the top. That beautiful maneuver from Adriano de Souza. And again, so he's on his way to a good score. A little bit off balance pulling into that section right there, and then just ran away from him. It sort of pinched at the end. There was no exit. And unfortunately for De Souza, he's going to fall short.
De Souza put everything he had into that last effort. Every turn was solid, but a 7.57 when he needed something in the 8-point range. Joan Duru gets his first win off De Souza in his career, and will be moving on to round 4.
Kid surfs, and Joan Duru takes him down with some great surfing. His two opening waves were the scores